Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another M2 unboxing video. For an explanation of what's going on here, watch the other videos in the playlist, the M2 playlist. But real short, just brief, we're unboxing M2 cases and M2 drivers to be particular. And yeah, so we're opening up three. We got three today. Number 45, number 46, and release 49. So we're going to check out these cases. We're going to take a brief look at what's in them. We are going to see if we score any chases. And yeah, and special thanks to Diecast, of course, for providing the content for the video. These are not my cars. These are not going into my collection. But he is allowing me to unbox these on the channel. So let's go ahead and check them out. We're going to start with number 45. And actually here, we'll just use that as a backdrop. That'll look good. And go ahead and just cut them open. We'll just do one by one. And we're going to start with that guy. Got the tissue paper in there. We're just going to pull these out, and we're going to see what we get. Ooh, this one looks nice. Right off the bat. Okay, so this is a 1940 Mercury Custom. It's in a pearl white with flamage, Moon Eyes livery. We're still in the 40s for cases here. I don't think we're going to see any limited to numbers on the side. But if I had to guess, I would say somewhere around the 6,000 range is probably what they are. Somewhere between 6 and 8 grand is probably how many are made. It's my guesstimate. I don't know for sure at all. So, all right. Next up is the Dodge Charger Daytona Hemi. That's a pretty good version of that. Not a bad looking car. They've done a good job of this casting in general. I think it looks pretty nice. And I'm always tempted to pick it up when I see it because I do like the car. But thankfully I don't, just because you cannot collect everything. But if you're an M2 fan, that is way cool. All right, so ET Mags 1971 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. I don't know if you guys really want to see the card art on every single one here, because you kind of get a decent view of it here. It looks pretty good. Color's kind of cool on this one. I don't know, usually this looks kind of pukey to me, but it looks actually pretty good in this like metallic green. All right, there's that. Next is the 57 Ford Fairlane 500. You know, I would get a version of this casting. I think I would add it to my collection without like a heavily graphic livery on it. I think I would enjoy it. This one doesn't really do it for me. But not a bad looking casting. Okay, not a bad looking tooling. So, all right, let's just grab one more. Oh, Camaro 69 Chevy Camaro SSRS 396. This is a decent tooling as well. It's got that Camaro 50 on the side, which would honestly, that's what would deter me from picking it up. It's cool though. I know you can't just like make solid colors all the time of cars. You know, people are into this stuff. So, I mean, obviously M2's doing something right, because they, you know, they do sell. And they do go through these drivers, I think, quite quickly on the pegs. They do seem to. They don't seem to hang around. Like, the same ones don't seem to be hanging around a lot. So there's not, like, a lot of peg warmers and stuff. And I don't remember the price point of these in Walmart because I never really buy them. But I think they're pretty reasonably priced. So here's the Chevy Apache step-side Chevrolet trucks. All right, so that is case number 1. No chase in case number 1. Case number 2 is going to be Series 46. We'll just set this one here. We're going to grab this case and open it. And the tissues look kind of messy in there. All right. So, for some reason, I'm not holding out much hope for these older cases that we're going to score anything in them. But I think it'll get more exciting as we get to the newer ones. All right, so no numbers on these either. No production number. 1966 Dodge Charger. Hemi, direct connection. It looks pretty good. It's black and blue. I would say decent. Looks decent. It's not a terrible looking livery. There we go. Speed this up a little bit. Edelbrock Corvette. That looks really nice. I like this Corvette casting, I will say. And I probably will add one to my collection. It's not going to be this one. But I will probably pick one of these up at some point in time. I'm not like on a mission to add a bunch of M2, but there are some toolings that I do like, and I think that I should add them. And this might be one. So, all right. Next is the Ford Mustang Fastback 2+2 race head service. Orange. Not bad. Decent wheel choice. Not terrible. All right. Next is a Camaro. Another Camaro for Camaro 50. And this one is the 1971 Camaro SS. Again, pretty cool. I mean, I would consider picking it up maybe if it didn't have that Camaro thing written on the side of it. It's an alright look for this one. I'll probably eventually have to get a version of this casting, as well as the other Camaro casting that they just came out with. The IROC. Might have to consider picking up one of those too. Alright, let's move on. Pez. Yay, Pez. Like, this kind of stuff really doesn't do it for me. Now, you guys might enjoy it. You guys might like it. And this Studebaker casting is cool, and I will eventually add one of these to my collection. But Pez on a car, it's not me. It's not me, okay? And that's fine. All right. Thumper cams. This one's pretty cool. Pontiac Firebird 400 HO. Decent looking Firebird. You guys know I dig Firebirds, so that's what would make this one difficult not to get. But again, that thumper being on the side there kind of ruins it for me. If it was just white with the black tires and stuff and it looked cool like that without the thumper on the side, I'd be digging it. I'm not saying anything against any of these companies and their logos and stuff. It's just, like I said, on the side of a car, I'm not, I wouldn't put it on the side of a car I would ever drive, right? Unless you, paid me some sort of crazy amount. All right, 49. In the last case of today, so far, we are 2 cases, 0 chases. And let's see if we strike out. So we get an ET. Right off the bat, ET Megs. Again, no numbers on here, so we are no numbers, okay, for Series 49. Chevy Apache Stepside. This actually looks really cool. I actually like the look of this truck. I would like it even better, of course, without the company logo on the side. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that every single time. You guys get it, all right? You get what I'm talking about. See, this looks pretty cool, this Edelbrock. Now, there was a car like this. I don't remember which series it was in, but we've already looked at it. That had basically the same livery, but it was a different car. I think it was a Dodge Daytona. But anyway, it looked really cool, and I like this livery. See, this is cool because it looks like just a vintage race car, right? And that's pretty awesome. So, yeah, this one is cool. Okay, I will say that. That's a cool one. RHS, Camaro, racing head service, and yeah, basic Camaro, orange with that RHS logo plastered on the side of it. And not really much else to say about that one. And Goodyear Ford Mustang GT390. Yeah, this car looks like it's almost like just lowered in the back. They got something heavy in the trunk. It's not bad. Like, again, this got the number on the side, so it gives it that vintage race car look. And you know, that to me, that's more something I would like than just, like I said, a company logo just plastered on the side. So that's pretty cool. Wieland Ford F100 truck in white, pretty basic. Looks okay though. And last, all right, so we struck out. No chase in the case. This thing actually looks pretty awesome. Comp cams. I actually like the graphics on the side of this one and how they make the car look, and I like how the car's got a little bit of a rake to it. I think that looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that actually looks pretty decent. All right, so that's going to be it for this one. Again, we did another 3-case unboxing video, and again, we struck out on chases. Man, hope we get some good luck next one. So stay tuned. Check out the M2 playlist for more of these videos. And again, thanks to Diecast for providing the content for these videos. You guys have a great day.